This guy is super weird. He's frozen still inside the cave, unable to move a muscle. As the professor ventures deeper into the cave, he suddenly encounters an invisible wall of air blocking his path. Reaching out to touch it, the air feels viscous and stagnant, saturated with moisture. This entire wall of air separates the space inside and outside the cave. Taking a step forward, there's a slight resistance, but he still manages to walk through the air wall. At this moment, the man inside the cave starts moving too. The man begins slowly walking further into the cave. The deeper the professor goes, the faster the man inside moves. In the blink of an eye, he's already disappeared into the depths of the cave. Looking back towards the entrance, the light from outside flickers, alternating between bright and dark. Suddenly, a scream of agony echoes from within the cave. The professor rushes to get out. Emerging from the cave, the sky outside has already turned dark, even though it was clearly morning when he entered, and he was inside for less than 2 minutes. The professor looks into the distance and sees his car surrounded by the jungle. He runs to the front of the vehicle to find tree branches and vines entangled around it. The entire car looks extremely old and weathered, as if it had been abandoned for many years. Inserting the key, the car won't start. The work badge hanging inside has also deteriorated and faded. The professor senses that something isn't quite right and steps out of the car to assess the situation. Not far from his vehicle, he spots an SUV parked in the bushes. It's empty, also appearing to have been deserted for a long time. In the trunk of the SUV, the professor finds a backpack. He recognizes it as belonging to his student. His student must have also come to this cave, looking for him, and is likely inside the cave right now. The professor cracks a bunch of glow sticks and starts walking into the cave to search for his student. At the entrance, he lays the glow sticks in a line to mark his direction of travel. He casually tosses a glow stick forward, but it freezes in midair. The professor reaches out to grab it, and as he moves forward, the glow stick floats ahead. He continues advancing, and the glow stick rapidly falls to the ground. The light from the cave entrance begins to flicker again between bright and dark. The professor decides to keep going deeper into the cave,